Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, Williams to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, it's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Going to run here, Kyle Manunga. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Williams from the gun. And is a catch for Luther Burden. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down Chicago.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Running behind center with Swift. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On play action, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. One connects. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180! Nice shot!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
180!
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
You gotta make a move!
Offense in the hurry up here.
You gotta make it happen! 13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. On him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. Escapes the pocket. Lewis Slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go with Manungai here. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's finally put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now it's Manungai. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And he's tackled for no gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. He motioned the tight end over. On 1st down, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the red zone now. Looking for an open. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get their first points of this game just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Good clock.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. To throw is Williams. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
We've set it down from 37. First down throw by Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Stepped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through two quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Oh, that's a catch. That is a catch.
Big, contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Complete into Flowers. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. This gets the 1st and more. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away with number 2.
Hey, that was ESPN.
His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To the ground, it's Monangai. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, Williams. Nothing doing there.
How you play defense, dude?
Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even on some of the shortest passes in the game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Oh, I gave up on the route. Oh, yeah, he went out of bounds. Wow, this is
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He'll throw it. Chased down to his right.
Man, what? Man, you just gave up there, cuz. That's why you didn't want to bet.
Now he's all the way in his own end zone.
Why you didn't want to bet? You already knew the hell.
He thought me shit. He knew the death. Damn.
And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
Damn, I can't believe I didn't do that.
Well,
I'm so pissed.
Now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Trying down the middle of Henry. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
I put Shepley up, champ.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. inside the 35. He's going to have this one down at the
Put the sheriff play down and make me.
The end result there, 15 yards and a
Pretty
first.
good before we got.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him
Then
calling
after
his
the
own
eighth
number.
one.
He does such a good job of seeing the
Oh,
field.
God.
And when it's his time to take it himself.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one
Careful.
just like a
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate,
Careful.
then he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous.
That's a bit of pig right there, man.
This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Good for it.
3rd and long for him here.
Good job,
Away
bro.
before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
What we doing?
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did
Field
on
goal.
2nd. They played that one
Game
so
win.
tight there was no window.
That boy kicking a field goal.
Field goal. A
You wanna win this
46-yard
game.
attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a loss. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
I know I should have punted it. Ain't worried about it. I should have punted it.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Williams pass. Intercepted.
Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points.
Hey,
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one.
Hey, doing that Donald
Just
Trump
that, and
dance.
it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so
It's
true.
Donald Trump, man.
This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Hey,
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this
Maybe.
2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and it gives them a 3-score advantage.
Did you know that Nigerians could once travel to the United Kingdom without a visa? Back in the 1960s and 70s, Nigeria's economy, currency strength, and diplomatic ties were so solid that the UK treated Nigerian passports.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
What was once a normal, stress-free right for Nigerians is now a regular travel process today.
from the gun to start. First and 10.
Back in the 1960s and 70s, Nigeria's economy.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
A reminder of how drastically international relationships can.
3 signs your IQ. 3 signs your IQ is high. You struggle to focus on one task.
Santos now for the extra point.
You forget what you were about to say mid-sentence. You find it hard to organize your
The
thoughts.
point after splits the upright.
Take this short test to find out.
And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Ali to return it. He's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Henry gets it here to start the drive.
Play, man.
Good
fucking play.
Yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
You just get the play off. And set up the screen for Henry. Along the sideline past midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Hey, lower your voice.
We've set it down from 37. Toss now to Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line fast.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bears' 37-yard line.
This is Henry on second. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. Going to the ground again on first. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Changing it up here. Jackson
16-yard line.
escapes out to the left. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Sit hot. 180. 180 hot. Out.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league. You got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to run with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it.
Chill out. You're good.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens with a 10-point advantage. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Sit hot. Hot. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Looking for somewhere to throw. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's in field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, Williams to throw. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Dunze touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ali to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
It's on me, y'all. It's on me, y'all. It's on me.
The drive begins with Henry.
Good job, y'all. Good job, y'all.
Just 20 yards. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Bears decide to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here.
Good play, y'all. Come on, Matt.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd.
Call that timeout, Matt.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Call that timeout, Matt. Matt May about to come back. Biggest comeback.
in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they called that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last.
It's on me, y'all. It's on me.
If you don't convert a good portion of your third
Oh,
down,
excessive grieving.
nice to
He's
see
grieving.
the dice
Greasing.
in the series.
Broke the
Excessive
play before the
greasing.
snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Kick him off the game.
That nigga won by luck. He won by luck.
One drawn up here for Lamar. So it
They gotta
ends
let
as a
you
win for
go,
the
bro.
Ravens. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
White